Welcome back. In this part, we'll try to go in depth of editing the components, the skid weights, and we'll check in more the motion capture. Right now, my character is same. The only difference is I added one hat so that we can work on constraining or parenting the hat to the rig, or else we can say we can control the props. Now I'll select my root, shift select the surface. I'm redoing it. Skin bind, smooth bind. Now our character is perfect. Now the next step is that this is one important and must do step. Go to skin and say click on go to bind pose. See, if you click on go to bind pose, this will store the position of the basic rig. Now if let's do something here, you can just drag and select the root, go to bind pose, so it will go to the initial bind pose. Now we'll start editing it. If you check your character once after the rig, okay, these points, or a lot of these points are influenced with the opposite side joints. In this part we'll try to work only on half and we'll mirror it. The first thing is that almost technique, a new technique, or the technique which you don't know, a lot of people don't know. I'll go to edge, double click this edge, double click, double click. So I select all these three edges. If you press Pro, this is the joint. All these points should be influenced with this joint. So once I select these edges, if you hold Control, right click, you can change the selection to vertices. Now this is what. Now go to Windows, General Editors, Component Editor. Here this should be totally influenced with the left side and left up leg. This is left up leg. Can you see it? Drag all these things, change it to 1. Can you see now? Perfect. Now this edge or this row of vertices are influenced by the left up leg and left leg. So hold control, right click, convert it to vertices. Here a lot of people think that, or generally we think that we can just go to left and add 50-50, that's 0.5, 0.5. We think that it will be sorted out. No, that's wrong. So whenever any surface, any point is influenced by two joints, you need to remove the other joints. We need to delete the influence of the other joints. How can you do it? Hips, we don't want it, so just drag like this and press 0. Left foot 0. We want left leg, left up leg 0. Now if you see here, this joint is influenced, shared by both things. Don't drag and change it, okay, just change 1. So now it's influenced by both. Now select this edge. Now these vertices are influenced by left leg. Double click, double click. Okay, select all these edges, hold Control, right leg, vertices. Where is left leg? left leg. This is the left leg. Better check it out. Always check it out. Shift click here. Press 1. So one side is done. Leg. So if you drag and select the root, go to bind pose, select the surface, skin, edit smooth skin, mirror skin weights. If you open this option box, by default it is YZ. Generally it really works when your character is facing the Z axis. Okay, so just click on mirror. So let's select this joint. Okay, that's perfect. Can you see? So that is one of the methods. What we are seeing is that we can edit one side and mirror it. Now if you check here, there are certain things which here that come here, this joint. You see this joint? It's better now, rather than double clicking this one, go to vertex, go to component, select this vertex carefully, okay, I select just these points. That should be under the influence of this one, this joint. So go to Windows, Generators, Component Editor. That is left foot. Okay, click here. 1. And the last point should be the influence of left foot toe base. Right, now activate, check them out. Skin, edit smooth, mirror skin weights. Now here, I'll rotate it like this. You check this one. These points are should be under the influence of spine. This is hips, spine 1, spine 1 and spine 2. This should be under the influence of spine 1 and spine 2, not the shoulder or something else. So go to Windows, General Editors, Component Editor. This is left spine and left. Okay, first of all, I think left arm. So here, see, it should be influence of spine 1 and 2. So you don't want any spine. Okay, now if you check here, this is close to spine 2, but still I'm happy with it. So if you check here, so object mode, go to bind pose, you got it. Back to 0. You see? Now here, this points, drag and select these points. These points should be under the influence of hip and left leg. So go to Windows, Component Editor, hips, left up leg. So no influence of right, no influence of spine and spine. Now totally tucked in. You can start editing it. Let's take hips. This point, these points should have more influence of hips. So let's do it. So these points should have 0.6. So if you check here, it's blending. Object mode, drag, go to bind pose. Now skin, edit smooth skin, mirror skin weights. So if you select this one, okay, now go to bind pose. Now we got a little bit for the head. Press F8 or component mode, drag and select all these points. All these points should be under the influence of head joint. So go to Windows, Generators, Component Editor, Head. Click here, hold Shift, click on the last one, press 1. Check mode. Now, generally, if you want to check it out, it's going well. If you get anything error like this, just click on go to bind pose. This is very important thing. You will gradually, when we apply motion capture, we'll see the effect, the advantage of go to bind pose. Now our character is perfect, and we will save this as okay. One thing I just forgot. This one, you must be thinking that, oh, how can the mirror works here? It's not unwrapped or something else. Now, you must be thinking that RAM must have unwrapped somewhere else. Check it out, my layout. It's all mesh mash. Okay. So here at this point, mirror. Sorry, I should go to animation. This mirror skin weights doesn't look into the UV layout and all this stuff. It just mirrors the weights. Okay. Now we are happy with it. Save it. In next part, I will try to show you how to get the motion capture other than the visor which we used. This one, if you come here, mocap examples, we use this one, but if you check here, we got something more like dance and all this stuff. I'll show you how to work on it. Okay, so there is certain procedures which we need to follow, like creating a skeleton definition. So we'll do the skeleton definition and try to apply the animation on top of it, right? And then in coming lessons we'll try to work on edit the motion capture data in Mime. Thank you, and see you in the next lesson. Bye.